Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. District here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue which has a lovely, homely feel to it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Portugal can counter promptly here. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Knocks it away. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Morata. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Dink through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. Oh, nice touch. Matheus Nunes. Wriggles his way through. And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carvajal. Gently done. Now Fabian Ruiz. The normal. Carvajal. The normal. Here's Rodri. Pau Torres. Moved on forwards. Ups for safety. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Antonio Silva. What a throw in. And here's Morata. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a chance for Spain to break. Played out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Joao Felix. Now it's Joao Felix. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's very neat.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Nico Williams. Here's Rodri. Over to the other side. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Morata. This might spell, can he finish? That's a half-decent try. They've played it short. Lovely ball. He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, that's a fine interception. Defence has got rid of that. The normal. Fabian Ruiz. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Morata. Cross goes in there. Ruben Diaz is there to heave it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Torres turns back here, probably the best option. Carvajal. Now Fabian Ruiz, laid out to the left flank. Pedri. Rodri. Now Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played into space. That's going to go a long way. And a play for a throw. Proves too strong. Nico Williams. He could be in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Chance to break. Looking for big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Nunes. Portugal finding their passes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. The normal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. And here's Morata. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's gone searching crossfield. Gets his pass away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ball is over the line.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Out for a throw. A sharp little ball here. Now this could... Morata! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Carvajal. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Danger averted for now. Morata. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Harmlessly behind. João Cancelo. All played for Nunes. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, they could break here. Nico Williams. He's had it taken off him. Spain looking to pass their way through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cucurella. Rodri. The normal. It's a fancy looking ball that. He's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And that has got them up and running.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Carvajal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. João Palhinha. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. Pedri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's been picked out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pau Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Morata receives it in a good position here. And it's Morata. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Morata. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No, that's been intercepted. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. And he's there to get it away. Some really good ball movement. Got a shot away! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Matheus Nunes just eases him off the ball. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Out to the right. And he's forced to go back. Carvajal. Moved forward, and quickly so. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. It's Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He just whacks it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Spain are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
And we're underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And it's Cancelo. Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal. The normal. Here's Rodri. It's run loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, this kind of bold running will... Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far. Bruno Fernandes goes short, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Carvajal. Fabian Ruiz sends it forward. Fabian Ruiz gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the throw. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ruben Diaz. To Cancelo. And Joao Palhinha. Ruben Diaz. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Cucurella. Shifted upfield. It's Pedri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Ruben Diaz. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Lobbed in behind. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pau Torres. Nico Williams. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He can get that clear. Cucurella. Good spot, he's seen the run. Williams. Heads it! Yes! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bernardo Silva. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Fabian Ruiz with the clearance. And that's caused a worry or two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Knocks it away. Rodri. And the counter is on. And he cuts out a supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri is having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So there's going to be another change here. Great leap! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they...
It's Morata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Morata has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stood up well to him there. João Cancelo. Ruben Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Rodri. Could be danger here. And the ball's come loose here. That's a good run down the left. Pedri with the cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Picked out brilliantly, and the finish! That's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Portugal can start a counter here. Nico Williams. Can he get away here? Flings in across. Expected better, and so did he. Searching ball that into space. Spread neatly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worth the scoring position, but it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's lofted through here. Knocks it away. And here's Morata.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Rodri is fouled. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit! That was mighty close.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Correa, Nico Williams, Vitinha, Ruben Dias, sent it forward. That has been cut short. Gently done. Nico Williams, Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Decent hit! sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafael Leao. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rapidly approaching the end. Spain are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Oyarzabal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rodri. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Carvajal. Moved on forwards. It's Pedri. Oyarzabal. And here's Morata.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. The normal. Pedri. Pau Torres. Played long and they could be in here. And that has been cleared. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pau Torres. Oyarzabal. Here's Rodri. He tries a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Into the last 5 minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri demonstrating his defensive quality there. This is promising. Chip through. Dani Olmo is flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it out wide. Chooses to go back. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rodri.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rodri. The final seconds now. Here's Oyarzabal. Merino. Rodri. Carvajal. Forwards and with intent. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Now, Oyarzabal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
João Palhinha. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. The normal. Cucurella. Here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. No, it's Morata. Oh, good spread. Oh, red. Nice interception.